off the mark. Right side, Scott. This one for three. Scott missing again. Scott's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Bradley, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with his jump shot.
Oh, that's way too far.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment.
Lucas against D-Bucks. The kick out to Frazier. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Johnson. Here's D-Bucks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah, those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. We just basically walked out of bounds.
It's stolen by Frazier. Here's DeBusschere. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 10 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Really? There she is. I don't know why they're still calling that number. I already gave him the new one.
Knicks trail by 10. Frazier with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tries again. Lucas, that's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
And it's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
DeBusschere pulls down the board.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
Second free throw, no good.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Barnett, no good. And they're running. Scott can't get it to go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Shot's good by Barnett.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And Scott has it in the corner.
Dang it. Wrong way.
Here's the break. Here's Lucas.
Good shot.
Pushes it down to finish the break.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Outside, Scott. He's looking for Divac and finds him. Poke loose. Perkins, the pass to Divac. Johnson from outside. Magic connects from way outside.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team has done jack diddly on D.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Divac. Green comes in for Sam Perkins. And Drew subbed in for Scott. And then for New York, Reed Eves checked in for Lucas. Jackson comes in for Barnett. And Monroe subbed in for Frazier.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Park that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
James Worthy.
It's Worthy missing. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Bradley. Here's Reed. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly fouled.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. 2 shots. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here's the fast break. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist from James Worthy. And that's 15 points for Johnson.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
And it's Bradley off the drive. Out to Monroe.
I got a lot of junk in Magic Johnson.
Worthy against DeBusschere. Off to Monroe. Just 3 to shoot. Jackson dishes to Reed. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Johnson. He's got 15. It's stolen by Bradley.
All right, time to start playing smart, boys.
Here's Monroe. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
Come on.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Jackson kicks to DeBusschere. Bradley drives in. That ties it up. Bradley's got 6 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep hitting the ball in the paint like this.
You They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Johnson outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Bill Bradley picks one up.
Some fantastic numbers for Johnson. He's already got 17 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his
You
game
serious?
today. It's really spaced the floor.
What's so magic about that?
And the Lakers making a change here. Campbell's checked in.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And the Lakers have possession. The Knicks making the shot. Tries to keep it alive. Goes up high for the two-handed
He
dunk.
said, I'm getting my dunk.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Some changes for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Worthy. And it's Brown in for Magic Johnson. New York trailing. Monroe right side. They double him with Green. And Monroe kicks to Bradley. Inside. Reed. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know, he might be small for a center. It doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Earl the Pearl with a beautiful finish.
Moving it around. 8 of the
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building, you know, who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And Green gets it to go. And now a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And a switch here also for New York. Ratcliffe's checked in. Knicks trailed by 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson inside. Covered by Monroe. That's good. 19 points for Johnson.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That's tipped.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The foul shot good by Magic. 85% from the line in his career. And both free throws good for Johnson. baskets
Good
coming
first
early and
quarter.
often in the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. All right, and the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down a triple.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Barnett. Monroe's out there with Frazier. And there's Rackley. And it's Lucas in at the 5 down low.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Smith with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Here's Frazier. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Drew gets the bucket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Rackley. It's stolen by Green. Here's Smith. Pushes it down to finish the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Frazier. Following the bucket by the Lakers. 5 to shoot. Barnett. Here's Lucas. Rackley. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And stolen by Lucas. And now the Knicks on the break. Up the floor. It's stolen by Green.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
Reed is checked in for New York. Stolen by Monroe. And they're running. Here's Frazier. Finished off the break. Frazier's got 6 points.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Johnson. New York called for the foul. New York on D, trailing by 5. And the dunk by Worthy.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Reed. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Vlade Divac. The Knicks have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one.
Looking at the game Reed has been having, he has 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Johnson kicks to Divac. Knocked loose. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The feed to Lucas. The baseline J. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 3 in the basket from Monroe.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Johnson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Lakers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Barnett. And stolen by Worthy. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Wants to get it to Worthy and does. Divac kicks to Johnson. A stupendous finish in traffic. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here's Worthy. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay. They didn't shoot it particularly well from the line in the first quarter. They're doing better right now.
It's Jackson with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Johnson. They get a hand on it. Knicks trailed by 9 to the inside. That is good. Monroe's got 6 points.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Reed the pass to Frazier. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. Divac against Frazier. They double team defense.
Where are you going, man?
As the Knicks gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Thompson, he's checked in for Perkins. And New York with a change here, too. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Monroe. Jackson misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. And that one's good. And that's now 27 points for Johnson.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
New York calls timeout.
Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Drew's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Frazier, and Thompson sends it back. Frazier left side. Stolen by Thompson. Scott. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 4 rebounds in this game. Reed kicks to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Worthy against DeBusschere. And he gets the bucket. DeBusschere's got 8.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Scott missing again.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for James Worthy. He has 9 points and 2 steals as well.
And if I had to pick what he's done best today, I'd probably lean towards the offensive performance.
Well, just to be a contrarian, I'm going to go to the other side because he's been just as impressive, I think, at the defensive end.
Scott can't get it to go. Bradley drives in. Frazier. They get it again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And then Scott slams it in.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, right? They have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Jackson.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain him. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Frazier. And stolen by Scott. Thompson outside. He feeds it to Worthy. Another miss by Worthy. Knicks trail by 9. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
The kick out to Scott. But Trey, the shot is off. Bradley with some nice D. Moving it up. Here's Frazier. Nice D from Scott.
Tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Bradley. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Lakers leading by 7. The drive by Worthy. It's rebounded by New York. DeBuscher's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Drew. And New York with a change here, too. Rackley's checked in. Johnson can't hit. Knicks trail by 7. Here's DeBuscher. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lucas is checked in for the Knicks. Now Johnson. 27 points for him. Shot is off. And New York the other way now. One-on-one here. And Dave DeBuscher with the slam.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Johnson up top. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Johnson's got 29 in the game. DeBuscher. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Johnson down low. Frazier covering. And that one's good. And that's 31 points for Johnson.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
He did a nice job of getting to the line in the first quarter. He's trying to do the same thing here.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That's good from Johnson. Monroe's checked in for Lucas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Frazier outside. And stolen by Scott. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Huh?
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second.
Looking at what Scott's been doing, he's got 8 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worried about where he is. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Johnson kicks to D-Box. Pass to Worthy. Johnson dishes to D-Box. Back to Johnson. Stolen by DeBusschere. And a fast break now for New York. And that is good. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. You know, Kevin, he outweighs his man by quite a bit in that matchup. And he did the right thing by going straight to the rim. Don't mess around with it.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Next ball.
.20 seconds left in the second quarter. Bradley with room to shoot. Dollar Bill Bradley knocks it down.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Offensive rebound. Green kicks it over to Worthy. Johnson from outside.
Good first half.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I've shot 16 2
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest
I wonder
themselves
if
and
we'll
get
get more
refueled
than
and
500
hydrated with
points.
some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
You think so?
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him
That'd be
to
cool.
perform
You
that
do.
way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Magic Johnson is out there with Scott. Then it's Worthy. Then there's Campbell. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
No. Maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Knicks making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Frazier the pass to Reed. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Reed's got 11 points. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Frazier outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Lakers running again. Pushing it up. Again, Worthy missing. Knicks trailed by 16. And a fast break now for New York. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thompson comes in for Campbell. And it's Perkins in for Green. Johnson attacking. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Reed. One-on-one here. No good off the front iron. Scott kicks to Perkins. Sam Perkins converts.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Well, when it comes to finishing ability, he does have something to prove. He's been known to trick some layups here and there.
New York calls timeout. You gotta like what Magic Johnson has done in this game.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Miller's checked in for Worthy. Smith comes in for Scott. And Drew's subbed in for Johnson. And a switch here also for New York. Jackson, he's checked in for DeBusschere. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Vicious to Smith. Another shot. And the layup is good. Miller's got his first basket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Bradley dishes to Reed. Goes back up. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his third rebound on the night. Feeds it to Perkins. And Thompson throws it down.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Here's Barnett. Here's Reed. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And he gets it to go.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Perkins hits the shot. Big smooth there again.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And, guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
And it's Bradley off the drive. It's taken away by Smith. Now the Lakers on the break. Ahead. Here's Perkins. And he dumps it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Drew passes to Smith. Here's Perkins. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness. Physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Here's Drew. It's deflected. And a fast break now for New York. And the rejection by Perkins.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Reed. Frazier left side. Here's Barnett. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Out to Miller. But they recover it. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Bradley. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Barnett against Smith. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Adi Divot's checked in for Thompson. Worthy comes in for Miller. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Johnson in for Drew. Lucas is checked in for New York. Monroe comes in for Frazier. Lock at 6. Johnson dishes to D-box. Rebound by Monroe.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Johnson attacking.
Here's
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You know, Kevin, you can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Stolen by Jackson. Monroe, right side. Kicks it out to Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For the Knicks, Rockley comes in for Jackson. And it's DeBusschere in for Bradley. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. A huge dunk by Worthy.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Monroe, no good. Floats one. And Worthy puts it in. Worthy's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Down low. Here's D-box. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A long windup and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not. And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Johnson goes in to the inside. And it's Devonts with the jam.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Barnett. The shot will not go. Excellent defense from Worthy.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there. Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Lucas, that's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Devonts, the pass to Scott. Johnson down low. Monroe on him. And they're moving it up. Pulls it from 20. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
No good from Perkins.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barnett's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Monroe wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. That will count. Can't get it to go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top. They finish off the 3rd quarter on a 4.
After this game, I'm gonna see if what happened at church was online today. If it is, I'm gonna watch it. If it's not, do you want to play this or Destiny?
And here's Brown.
So night falls.
And New York looking at who they've got. Rackley is out there with Reed. Then there's Davis. Then there's Monroe. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Smith drives in. And lots of contact there.
Well, we'll probably play more of this then.
They throw good, Smith.
Shooting for Los Angeles, James Smith. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Smith.
We're still waiting for that first miss
We could do
from the line this half.
one long game with new teams.
Come on now.
COD, what are you going to do on
going
COD?
away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
There's a screen.
Hardcore.
Here's Davis. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Smith drives in.
That's all I play is hardcore. I don't like all the other stuff.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly
So
on the
I'll
same
check
page.
and see if online, what happened at church is
Monroe
online
outside.
after this game. Then we'll go from there.
From 13. It's deflected. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
The heck
Drew
is that?
misses. Drew's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And there's Davis.
1 for
That's good
5.
on the assist from Reed.
Drew, you're set.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Brown wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned them all into points.
The drive by Green. Here's Drew. No good from outside.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Lets it go with the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Wide open to the hoop. Here's Monroe. Finished off the break. Monroe's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
Yeah, it's really paying off here. Fast break points accounting for their last 8.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The pass to Drew. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it back. And Campbell throws it down.
So what do you want to do?
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And guys got careless with the
No,
ball
after
there,
this game, I'm going to check it. And then I'll get back on. If it's not on there, I'll get back on and play Call of Duty. If it's on there, I'll probably watch it.
Too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Green. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Davis missing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Outside Williams. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Brown is checked in for Monroe. And the Lakers call time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Now here's Johnson. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laker girls.
Not bad.
Here's Scott on the wing. Johnson. Perkins with the screen for Johnson. Outside Worthy. And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Williams is running. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back. Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Williams' shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. He's got great length for a point guard, and it served him well on that play.
Davis drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Johnson Magic doing some more damage inside.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
To the middle. Here's D-Bots. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Whoa, whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And Davis can't get it to go. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Here's Reed. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Reed's got 15 points in just the second half. Johnson against Brown. And the basket by Johnson.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Williams can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And taken away by Johnson. Here's D-Bots. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
There's the dish to Reed. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Campbell comes in for Sam Perkins. Jones checked in for New York. And Davis can't get it to go.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in. Monroe's checked in for the Knicks. Timeout called the Lakers.
Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Johnson attacking. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. New York with the ball. Brown dishes to Reed. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Monroe, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the basket by Johnson. New York with the ball. Monroe with it. Picked up by Brown. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Johnson outside.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
And he's knocked off course by the knee. The foul call. He'll shoot free throw. Reed. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And New York making a change. Jackson's checked in.
Hasn't been quite able to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
And both free throws good for Johnson. Brown with it. Here's Monroe. Jackson kicks to Brown. Good work defensively by Johnson.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
First free throw is good. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know
Are you
they're out of
serious?
timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, GA. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. And he makes the first.
This game's trippy.
Here's Monroe.
I didn't mean to do that.
Brown the pass.
Well, I thought I meant to. I was just seeing if it would let me call a timeout, and I didn't.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the Lakers with another miss.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Stolen by Thompson. And up before again for the Lakers, running the court. The open shot by Worthy. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's Brown missing.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Oops.
That one misses.
Messed that one up.
Outside, Jones. And it's Brown missing.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Some changes for the Lakers. Williams comes in for James Worthy. And Drew subbed in for Magic Johnson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times some toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite
Yeah.
honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Johnson. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Johnson with the block. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 59 points.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Rackley hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jones, no one around him. No luck. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Good game,
so it's
man.
Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them from the...
I don't know how much we made. I'm not sure. About 1,000, I think. Magic Johnson, boy, he went off. He had 61 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists, 5 steals, 2 blocks. James Worthy had 26 points, Smith had 16, Byron Scott had 14, Perkins had 14. I think I scored with everybody on my team except for one dude. I scored 50 points in the third quarter, boy. That's where I took off on you. 44 in the fourth. I had 25 turnovers, you had 36. I had 8 blocks, you had 1. I had 28 steals, you had 21. I had 50 assists, you had 53. You had 56 rebounds, I had 66. Well, that was fun. Let me go see real quick on my team what we got. See you in there, yes. How many gold coins do you get? Oh, you bought a pack? I said, oh, you bought a pack when you had in there? Uh-oh. I got a gold player, whoever it is, Marcus All. I just busted a pack open. Election. Brandon. Kemba freaking Walker.